Jennifer Lopez brings Hollywood glam to Udaipur's wedding of the year. Udaipur, the city of lakes, a place where history whispers through marble corridors and shimmering waters. Every year, this royal city hosts its fair share of grand celebrations. But this time, it was different. This time, Udaipur became the stage for a moment that blended Hollywood stardust with Indian royalty. Because when Jennifer Lopez shows up at an Indian wedding, you know it's not just any wedding. This was the wedding of the year. It all began with a flurry of excitement at the Maharana Pratap airport. Rumors had been swirling for weeks: international performers, global celebrities, and a guest list that sounded like the who's who of business, politics, and entertainment. And then, it happened. A sleek private jet touched down, and stepping out in an ivory jumpsuit, oversized sunglasses, and effortless grace, was Jennifer Lopez, on-screen host. When word broke out that J.Lo herself would be attending, Udaipur practically buzzed like a live wire. Fans gathered at the barricades, hoping for even a glimpse of the superstar. The wedding, set against the backdrop of one of Udaipur's most iconic palace hotels, was a spectacle. Think floating candles drifting across Lake Piccolo. Think corridors lined with jasmine and mogra. Think stages built with crystals imported from Italy and silk drapes flown in specially from Varanasi. Every inch radiated luxury. But the highlight? A grand stage designed exclusively for the evening's surprise performance. The bride and groom, heirs to two influential business empires, had a vision. A celestial, East meets West celebration, representing their global upbringing and deep Indian roots. The guest list mirrored that vision: CEOs, Bollywood legends, designers, diplomats, and global artists who arrived in chartered flights. But no arrival made the kind of impact that Jennifer Lopez's did. Inside the palace, stylists were running like clockwork, musicians were rehearsing late into the night, and planners were coordinating down to the second. There were whispers. Is she performing? What songs will she sing? Is Ben Affleck with her? But one thing was clear. The anticipation was sky high. Finally came the night that everyone had been waiting for, the Sangeet. A night known for music, dance, celebration, and in this case, a little touch of Hollywood magic. Guests entered through an archway of golden marigolds and chandeliers suspended from ancient trees. The mood? Electric. Then, right as the MC invited the families on stage, a wave of whispers spread through the audience. She's here. And in that moment, the crowd held its breath. Dressed in a shimmering gold and ivory fusion outfit designed specially for the event, Jennifer Lopez walked onto the stage. The applause was thunderous. On-screen host. She greeted the families with a namaste, flashing that iconic smile, and the entire ballroom lit up, not just with LEDs, but with sheer excitement. For the next 20 minutes, J.Lo delivered a performance that could have headlined a global concert tour. But here she was, singing for a private gathering in Udaipur. Her dancers blended Western choreography with hints of Bollywood flair. Dole players synced up with her beats. And the bride and groom? They danced like the night would never end. Guest soundbite, VO. It felt surreal, like we were watching a Hollywood concert wrapped in Indian royalty. After the performance, the night shifted into a glittering after-party by the lakeside. Under a canopy of stars and fireworks that painted the sky, Jennifer mingled with guests, praising the beauty of Udaipur and the warmth of Indian hospitality. Fashion icons couldn't stop admiring her Indo-Western ensemble. Guests clicked selfies. And the DJ? He wasn't letting anyone leave before sunrise. By morning, the world had woken up to the news: Jennifer Lopez in Udaipur. Clips flooded social media. Hashtags trended for hours. Fashion blogs analyzed every detail of her outfit. The wedding had already been a spectacle, but now it had a global spotlight. This event wasn't just about a performance. It symbolized the merging of cultures, the growing connection between Hollywood and Indian celebrations, especially destination weddings. And Udaipur? It reaffirmed itself as the world's most enchanting backdrop for celebrations that blend tradition with modernity. But above all, it showed that no matter where in the world she is, Jennifer Lopez knows how to turn a moment into pure magic. From the serene lakes to the star-studded night sky. From ancient palaces to global icons. This was more than just a wedding. This was a celebration that blended heritage, glamour, music, and emotion. a night where Udaipur became the world stage, and Jennifer Lopez its shining star, on-screen host. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the wedding of the year, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And tell us, which celebrity would you want to see perform at your dream wedding?